Hello. I have no idea. This is my first time using iMovie or FaceTime on the Mac or anything, so this is really trippy because I am raising this hand, but so I'm raising my left hand, but it doesn't look like that on the screen. It's everything's kind of mirrored, so it's very, very weird, but that is irrelevant. So I just wanted to do a video. I tried to do one a couple weeks ago and I couldn't get it to upload to YouTube. But this one is going to be about my favorite songs right now. So I'm excited because I literally love listening to music. It's my favorite thing in the world to do. I come home from work and I listen to music the whole rest of the night. And I'm doing anything, I'm listening to music. And a lot of the times I don't get things done because I'm listening to music. Um, so I just love it. And I have a couple of songs that I really like right now. One of those is, of course, you're going to know this one, Ready for It by Taylor Swift, because I love Taylor Swift. And I love pop music. It's my favorite kind of music anyway. And that song, it goes so fast, and it's like industrial strength pop, I think is what they called it on Spotify. And it's so true because it's so fast and um, fun and hard, not hard as in like rock hardcore, but as in like kind of vicious. It's really really cool, and I love that song. I think the beat is great. I think the lyrics are awesome. They're very funny and they're very like tongue in cheek, and I think it's such a fun song. I have listened to it like probably 100 times. It's awesome. It's definitely better than Look What You Made Me Do, which is still a good song, but Ready for It, that's the stuff. So that's a favorite right now for sure. I love The Worst in Me by Julia Michaels. I loved her song Issues. That was a great, great song, and still is a great song. And I think her voice is so unique and so pretty. And I like that this song as well, it's called The Worst in Me. I like that it's also about like, we're not all right in the head. We're not perfect people. And I have a lot of like demons and I have a lot of vices and things like that. But it's a pretty song, and again, her voice is really unique. I really like it, and I like the moodiness of the song. It's really pretty. What else do I currently like? I just was listening to a song. It's called Out of My Head by Lute, which I haven't heard of that band before. I'm guessing they're new, but I don't know. And that's a fun, catchy song. It's just kind of like I was gonna say relaxing, but it is poppy. It is fast as well, but it's kind of just chill, I would say. I like that one. Niall's new song is really really good. Too Much to Ask. It's so pretty and lovely and sweet. He surprised me when he came out with saying the F word. I was like, oh, Niall, because he's like the sweetest boy ever, and he still is. And I'm saying a lot, so I'm sorry, but this is my first attempt at this, and it'll be my only attempt. I don't do like rehearsals or anything like that. Oh, there you go again. It's a really pretty song. I like it a lot. I was excited because my friend said she liked it. She didn't really like Slow Hands. And I did like that song a lot. So it's cool that she really likes this one. And all of his songs that he's coming out with are kind of like slower, which I enjoy a lot. I hope that he does do a faster, more upbeat song. But for now, these are nice. And his voice really suits them. And I think it's really cool that he's writing these songs himself now. I mean, I'm sure that he's having help with it, but I know that in One Direction there was a lot of writing from people outside of the band. So it's cool that they're more focusing on writing their own stuff now. I think that's really awesome. Speaking of One Direction, actually, I really like Zayn's song with Sia, Dusk Till Dawn. It's another one that's pretty. It has a nice message. It's sweet. The verses aren't as exciting, but the chorus is very nice and melodic. I don't know anything about music, so I'm just saying like if I like things, which I almost always do. I don't like country music really, unless it's a country ballad. But I'm not that picky otherwise, I don't think. Fall Out Boy's new song. That's a good one. It's called The Last of the Real Ones. And I am obsessed with Patrick Stump's voice. I think he has the prettiest voice. And I love that Fall Out Boys, the songs from their new album, Young and Menace. Is that the name of the album or is that just the name of the song? I can't remember. But I like that the songs are really upbeat and they're very like inspirational and make me feel like I can do anything to take a line from Champion. I feel like they're really rooting for me. I think that's really cool. They're sweet. They're my friends. Not, they just are awesome guys. I like them a lot. What else am I currently feeling? I'm actually gonna check my Spotify and see what I've been listening to lately. I know I like a song by Black Bear. It's called "I Miss the Old You," and it's not like a great song. Like it's silly and it's goofy, but his songs are just kind of like fun, I think, and like don't take themselves seriously and are just like for a laugh. You know, they're a good giggle. So I enjoy that song. Broken Glass. I'm going through my Spotify right now, by Rachel Platten. I love all of her songs because they're all like inspirational, empowering, feminist. I can do anything. I'm awesome, and I just think she's really cool, and I love that her songs are so empowering. So this one is, it's the same thing. It's called Broken Glass, and it's like, so what? You can throw anything at me. I don't care. And I think that's so awesome. I think she's great. What else do we have in here? I really liked a song that my friend Kim just sent me yesterday, and it was called Girls on Boys, and it's by Galantis and Roses. And I like both of those artists, so I was excited to hear that song. And at first, it was not my favorite thing in the world, but as I listened to it, I like it more and more, and it's catchy and it's fun. And I like the girls on boys, girls on girls kind of theme, because it's a little bit inclusive, and I enjoy that. I think that's great, more representation, which is why I'm so excited that Halsey's song "Bad at Love" is on the radio right now, because "Strangers" wasn't on the radio very much, on mainstream radio at least, and that was the song that she did with Lauren Horegi. I'm not sure how to say her last name, from Fifth Harmony, and they're both bisexual, so I was really, really excited that they were doing that to bring some representation to that and singing about girls loving girls, and I thought that was really cool because you know that "Girls Like Girls" by Haley Kiyoko is one of my favorite songs, and it is my favorite music video. I love, love, love it. So I was very excited about "Strangers," but it didn't get a lot of airplay, which I was bummed about. But "Bad at Love" is another song that Halsey has that talks about how she is bisexual and she likes boys and she likes girls. So I'm very excited that that is getting a lot of rotation on the radio. It's a really good song too, and I love her voice. I love her music so much. She's one of my favorite artists, and I'm gonna go see her in concert next month. I'm very excited. And "Let Me Go" is a new song that Haley Steinfeld has out, and I love her music. I think every song that she's come out with, I've loved. She has a great voice, and again, that's another one. She comes out with the empowering songs. There's so many good empowering songs out recently, and just the overall message of music these days is a lot about like, you're beautiful the way that you are, like "Scars to Your Beautiful." Like, I love Alessia Cara, and you know, you don't have to change for anybody, and you're amazing, and you can do anything. And I love that that's a message right now. I think that's really, really cool, because there's a lot less songs these days, I feel like, about relationships, which is how I would have it, because I can't relate to those at all. And I feel like most songs used to be about relationships, and now there's a lot. I mean, there's still a lot about relationships, but like Sam Smith's new song is another one where, I mean, he's so talented, but it's another song where he's like, oh, I'm sad about this relationship. So it's very cool to get more upbeat, sort of fun, good message music. Let me see if there's anything else in my Spotify that I want to talk about right now. I know this video is getting a little bit too long and you're probably bored, but I could talk forever and ever and ever. I love to talk, and I love to talk about music. Oh, there's one more. There's one more that I want to talk about, which is called "New Fears" by Lights. And I really like Lights. She's gorgeous, and she has the really pretty hair. I mean, it's dyed, but it's pretty. She's awesome. And I like her music because it's like alternative pop, like how Halsey is, and that's very much up my alley. So she has a song out called "New Fears," and it's really, really good. It's one of my favorites by her so far that I've heard. I haven't heard all of her music, but it's very, very good. And I haven't listened to it today. I listened to it a couple of times last night, so it's not fresh in my mind, but it was definitely a pretty song. It has different, I don't know anything about music, so it's hard for me to describe, but it has different arrangements throughout the song, I believe, and makes it kind of like a roller coaster ride. It doesn't stay at the same tempo or anything like that. It's just, it kind of changes it up, and it's got everything really in the one song, and I think it's really cool. My favorite thing is songs that sound like different songs throughout them. Specifically, what comes to mind is "Welcome to the Black Parade" by My Chemical Romance, because it sounds like so many different songs. There are different sections, and you think, hey, is this the same song I'm still listening to? And that's one of, obviously, the greatest songs ever. So I really like songs like that. And I got a little bit off topic, but those are my songs right now that I'm very, very into. So I hope that you check out some of these songs because they're really, really good. And if you do check them out, please let me know. I really hope this video uploads because I haven't had any success yet. But this one was really fun, and I love talking about music. I do it anytime. Comment, and I will try and do another video as soon as I can. Bye. Have a good day.